YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Southside Nate, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, we'll go ahead and snatch the drivetrain up out of the Avy, man. Go ahead and get the engine and trans up out of the donor, so we can get ready, slap that baby in Ruby. I got the intake off, got all the wires harness that was connected to the top, I got all that off. Now I just got to get up under the truck and loosen everything I got to loosen from the bottom. I noticed this wire harness is going up under there, right there. I think it go up under the front of the engine to the starter. Got to get that disconnected. I got to get the wire harness off of the transmission mount bolts, and the cross member and all that. Get all that stuff out my way at the bottom, and then we should be ready to start trying to jack this baby up. I put the lift plate on too. I already installed that. So at this moment, I think I'm done at the top. I still got to undo the AC compressor. Got to let out that Freon. I'm gonna do that last, though. I'm gonna go ahead and get down there under the bottom, get everything loose, and we'll go from there. Let's get it. All right, YouTube, I got the drive shaft out, and I put a slip yoke in it. That slip yoke is from Summer Rain stock slip yoke. I just stuck that in it so the transmission fluid won't drip. But yeah, that drive shaft brand new. Brand spanking new. I paid like $600 for it. All right, YouTube, this baby ready to pull out. I believe it's ready to pull out. Now I got everything loose. This everything I took off to help me out with clearance. So that's the intake, the starter, and the water pump. Now I already got the transmission mount bolt off, and I got all 4 of the transmission cross member bolts off. Okay, the transmission cross member bolts are off. I got the transmission mount bolt in the middle right there off. I got the exhaust cut. Sure if you can see that over there. But I got it cut right there in front of the Cadillac converter on both sides. Yeah, got it cut right there. And got it cut right there. Yeah, so I got all the wire harnesses. I got everything disconnected from the transmission, except the ones that's connected to the neutral safety switch. I think those babies are glued in, so I believe I'm gonna have to hit them with the heat gun, heat it up, then take those out. That's what I believe. And then this one connector right here, I cannot get that baby off neither. I've been trying to feel around to the top of it, get a screwdriver on the top of it or something so I can get it off, but I cannot get that baby loose. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to jack the engine up, and I'll worry about getting that up once I get the engine up and I can get to it better. But those over here on the neutral safety switch, I'm gonna bust the heat gun out, heat them up, see if I can get them to come loose. But other than that, man, this baby ready to come out. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it, YouTube. I'm ready to hook that hoist up to it and start jacking this baby up out of here. And I do still gotta loosen the motor mount bolts. There's one bracket right there too that this wire harness going through. Need to see about getting that off. It look like the bolt is right here behind the pulley. See if I can get a ratchet and wrench in there, get it off. But other than that, man, this baby ready to come out. I know one thing, it's way dirtier on this engine, way dirtier than I expected. I swear it is. God. Well, the old Avid don't be in the hell and back, ain't it? I think I'm gonna hook the hoist up to it before I start loosening them motor mount bolts. It shouldn't go nowhere though. But yeah, I'm gonna hook the hoist up to it, and then I loosen the motor mount bolts and get the jacking this baby up out of here. These transmission lines right here too, I gotta get them off. I think I'm just gonna screw that piece off instead of trying to use the quick connect. It got a little pin in there that you can take out to get them off, but I think I'm just gonna screw them off. It'll be quicker. Cause I do not think I got that tool to do that. And if I have to, I'll take the hood off for clearance. Which I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get the hood out my way just so I won't have to fight with it. Oh yeah, let me show y'all the knock sensor. Now the check engine light was on for the knock sensor. This was the front knock sensor. And this was the one that was on the back. God. That baby was rusty. And broke the connector trying to get it off. The front one came apart with no problem. That back one was stupid rusty. So that's what the check engine light was on for. I already got some new ones. It's about to get dark on me, so I might call it a day right here. And shoot out here tomorrow when I get off work. We'll go ahead and start jacking this baby up out of here. Go ahead and get my bolts ready for the motor mount. Look like it's 3 on. Should be able to access them pretty easy. You see this side. This side might be a little bit more difficult because of the steering shaft. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna do too much more talking, man. I'm gonna go ahead and find me another starting point so we can start snatching this baby up out of here, man. Let's get it. All right, YouTube, it's a couple of days later. Or we don't have some weather. And I keep getting held up at work. But I'm off today. Been out here crunching, got a few little things done before I turn the camera on. As y'all can see, I went on ahead and got the hood off up out my way. I brought the heat gun out here. I got the connectors down. I got the neutral safety switch connectors off. I went on ahead and took the rest of the front accessories off just so I can have access to the motor mount bolt. So I got all the motor mount bolts out, 6 on, 3 on each side. Got them out. Everything loose except that one connector that I showed y'all that's down there. And once I jack it up so and get some more, I got some room to access the top, I'll go ahead and undo that connector. But it's time. I'm about to go ahead and wheel the hoist over here and go ahead and start jacking this baby up out of here. It's time. Let's get it. Started attempting to jack this baby up out of here. Now I'm fighting with those fuel lines right there. Hold on, camera, get right. Y'all see them fuel lines right there? It's a little bracket back there, that's got them connected to the engine. And I'm fighting with that. Let me see if I can get that bracket off. I think that's the only thing that's holding it. I took the headers off, took the manifolds off on both sides. At first I was thinking it was those that was getting caught up. But I got everything else off. Got the wire harness all the way out the way. And that's the only thing I can see that might be holding it. Some fuel lines down there. Yeah. So let me see if I can get those off the back of the engine. We're gonna go ahead and try to jack this baby up out of here again. I got that connector on that side off too. Like I said, once I had it up high enough, just used my flat head, stuck it right in there, popped it off. All right, YouTube, got that baby up out of there. Boy, that was some sketchy shit. I had to jack that baby up high as hell to get out. I had to jack it up so the transmission to clear the core support. I ain't want to tear nothing up on the truck. Like, this truck in perfect condition. Body panels, everything here, is everything good. I might put this baby back together in the future and have some fun with it. I ain't want to tear shit up, but I didn't want to take all this apart in order to get the engine and trans out. Now, when I did the swap on my OBS, the donor vehicle that I had, I took all that off because I sold everything. I parted it out. Hell, before I finished doing the swap, I had everything was sold. Everything parted out was gone. So I ain't doing that with this vehicle. So I had to get that shit to clear. And I ain't want to separate the engine and trans. I wanted it out at one piece, and I separated while I was out. But she out of there, man. She is out of there. I'm gonna call it a day right here. I'm gonna leave this baby right here. I'm gonna cover it up. I had to take this valve cover off because she was fighting with me and didn't want to let me. It didn't want to clear that right there. So it got that little thing for the vacuum that stick out of the back of it, and it kept getting caught up there. So I just took the valve cover off. But yeah, man, this engine bay is dirty. I got that baby out of there, YouTube. By myself, I'm telling you, when you doing this shit by yourself, be careful. I mean, it gets sketchy real quick. Real quick now. She get real sketchy real quick. Yes, sir. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here, man. I just want to get the drivetrain out of there. And on the next video, we're gonna be busting her down, get her on sealed up. I ain't doing nothing major to this engine. I just want to stop the leaks, get it cleaned up real pretty light, and then we're gonna slap her off up in Ruby. Yes, sir. But man, y'all go ahead and hop in them comments, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I got some more videos coming. I did some work to the Max. That video should have dropped before this, but I wanted to dry the Max, make sure everything was right on it before I dropped the video. So I'll be getting back to that. Got a couple updates on it since we've been driving it for about a week and a half now. But I'll probably go ahead and drop this video. And I do have some sponsor videos that I'll be dropping. Like I said, most of my sponsor videos will be car related. So man, y'all check them out, man. But yeah, y'all go and hop off in the comment section, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I got the old 5.3 and 4L60 up out of the Avi. This is the donor for Ruby. I had started on it on Sunday. I was gonna come back after work Monday, but a couple guys called out, had to cover their ass. Tuesday, same thing, a couple guys called out, plus it was raining all day yesterday. Today, Wednesday, so I'm gonna go ahead and get home, finish editing this video. It'll probably be uploaded tomorrow, which is Thursday. But yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. It's your boy Southside Nate, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.